A look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Johnson, Davis out there with Sarr. Then it's Trae Young. And an Obi for three. And the Knicks, another three.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis. And Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Washington. 8-point game. The three. Towns with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Towns, a screen on Young. Pass to Towns. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
Yeah, I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this region. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
So it's the Knicks now, following the three-pointer by Washington. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Johnson.
Oh, Trae Johnson, the rookie showing out.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Davis, that's good.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Out to the right wing. Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Young from long range. New York leading by 4. Here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. And that's collected by Trae Young. Right side Johnson. Over Brunson. The Knicks pull it in. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Washington shooting their first free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Mikal Bridges.
Timeout.
Doors for the Knicks. Would you run a two-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
Yeah, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Here's Shamet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Sarr.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
Brunson finds Hart. Here's Towns. And it's blocked by Davis. Outside Johnson. From deep, Sarr. And again, it's Washington with a three.
There's still a developing part of Starr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Brunson passes to Towns. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Alvarado comes in for Jalen Brunson. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Anunoby passes to McBride. Back to Anunoby. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one.
Yes.
It down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Sohan's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster doors with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
And the shot goes in.
Yet between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Now here's Anunoby. Takes a three. No good there. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed. The broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for Washington, we've got Carlton Carrington. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Davis out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Reese in at the 4 slot. Now here's Anunoby, and he gets it to go. Anunoby's got 5 points.
Well, OG Anunoby gets to that mid-range game. Doesn't fall into it a lot, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Scores lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
Now here's McBride. No made baskets yet. Iwara passes to Alvarado. The three is up. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Carrington. Here's Reese. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 9. Alvarado outside. Pass to McBride. Back to Alvarado. New York working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's the three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Russell. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Tipped away. Stolen by Anunoby. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Guys.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Alvarado. He's scoreless.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
Davis can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Anunoby with it. Checked by Davis. There's the three. And the Knicks, another three.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby really coming along as a shooter.
And that was good. Whitmore.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for the Wizards, Sars checked in for Anthony Davis. George comes in for Reese. And it's Trae Young in for Carrington. Anunoby for three. Pure from three-point range. Anunoby's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend,
Yeah,
Greg,
that's a
and he is highly
trend.
active tonight. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And Young has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. George, a screen on Brunson. And the jam by George.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Hits a three-pointer. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League
Damn.
and bigger status enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Good. Damn, man, this stuff.
Active defender at 6'7", Whitmore is capable of coming up with these blocks.
Now here's Young. He's got five. Sarr passes to Young. Oh, Young!
Oh, Trae.
Deep shot! And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
George's shot is off. New York trailing. Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. Here's McBride. From outside, off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Whitmore. Fires from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Good D. Damn. They beat that shit. Washington deep as fuck. They are deep. Them motherfuckers deep. They are deep as fuck.
Shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go with the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
This one for 3. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Brunson. Pass to Hart. Fires for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Wizards with a lead. From deep, Johnson. Hart pulls it in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anunoby. From down in the low post, it goes. Anunoby's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
There's Young with the three, and it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Hart, fires the three. The shot comes out. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. With 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Son, this TV fucking up.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Pass to Hart. Brunson surveys. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Launches the 3. And it's Brunson missing.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Champagny, that's good.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson following the score by Washington. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by George.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yes.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
And stolen by Brunson. In transition, here they come. Drills it from deep. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
From 18 feet away. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. New York leading by 4. Hard passes to Brunson. The 3. And again.
things you love about Jalen Brunson. He takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. McBride, he's checked in for New York. The Wizards trail by 7. Young looking for an opening. Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Outside Anunoby. Basket is good.
Yeah, this man ain't doing the circle too high.
Brunson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Wizards have gone 6 for 9 in the half. And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league-level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Now here's McBride. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Whitmore. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Shamet. Pass to McBride. New York working the ball around now. And it's Brunson missing. Young against Brunson. Here's Whitmore outside. Outside Young. Launches it. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now it's just a 2-point New York lead. Outside McBride. Sends it home for
And he man is not missing.
McBride's got 6.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And New York has possession. Following the score by Washington. Back to Anunoby. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
The Wizards trail by 3. Young finds Coulibaly. And again, Washington with a triple.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Anunoby. And again, New York.
Hey, they're not missing no
What
threes.
an answer from O.G. Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Oh,
Here you
Young
go,
with a
Trey.
contested
Trey
three-pointer.
ball.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the
He's
game
always
has
big
become,
man as
right?
well.
A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Trey
So
ball.
it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist. To the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Alexander Sarr out there with Davis. Then it's Trae Young. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Towns a screen on Coulibaly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wizards leading by 3. Coulibaly on the wing for 3. The rebound by Diawara. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns.
Nope. That shit out.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Towns for three. Sarr pulls it in.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Davis misses. For New York, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. New York, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. There's the triple. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. Well, Coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they've loved
Yes.
back.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
Alvarado, the pass to Bridges. McBride on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark. Wizards leading by 5. Over to the left wing from the arc. No good.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Alvarado with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Towns outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Davis a screen. Too strong. Davis for 2.
He is so dangerous in that action. Nice decision there from Young.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Diawara. It's Bridges on the wing. No good with the triple. Washington leading by 6 to the middle. And
Nasty.
finished off
There
by
you go.
Sarr.
Yeah, easy enough for the
Washington,
7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting at about 44% so far. There's a screen. Here's Diawara. Towns outside. 5 to shoot.
Damn, come on, I'm missing.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Jacks up a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
That's how
The
you
rookie.
up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two.
Timeout.
Taking pride and making plays.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Ayton, he's checked in for Washington. Carrington comes in for Coulibaly. Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. Can't get the 3.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Now Davis. It's stolen by
Damn,
Hart.
he stayed on that road.
Now Towns.
Good D, good D,
With
good
the
D.
block.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And yes,
There you go.
sir, in stride on
There
the
you go.
lay-in from a sweet assist.
Play
Gotta
together.
fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Davis with a screen on.
I see you.
Here's Davis.
I see you. Yes. They can't stop that pick and roll.
So effective.
Can't
in
stop
spin
that pick and
rolls.
roll.
When Davis cuts hard like this,
stop.
he's capable of getting quality looks.
Brunson.
Nope.
And Davis with the block. Young outside. There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Knicks trail by 12. Anunoby.
No. Damn, it went in.
Absolutely superb concentration by OG Anunoby. Fends off the defense well right there.
Young with it.
Damn, Trey.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Hart.
Well, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and extend the lead even more.
And for New York, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And Young has got the ball here for Washington. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Ayton.
Perfect. You can't stop it. They can't stop it. You
That
can't
makes
stop
15 assists.
it. I took
He
their
has
ass.
been one step ahead of the defense all game
Trey
long.
killed their ass.
Here's Anunoby. Now Bridges. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Davis. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Damn.
Stolen by Anunoby. Now Towns launches it from deep. Oh, the
Damn.
confidence. That was deep. With a teardrop, the shot is
That's
money.
Beat them.
So
Yes.
Washington picking up the win.
Yes.
It ends up
Washington.
being a fairly
Tough.
easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports.
Took their ass. And Anunoby had 9 threes. Wow. 22 and 9. Wow, and Anunoby went crazy. Eight for Bridges. Bronson had 7 and 12. That's crazy. 6. That's crazy. Trey went nuts. He was 20, had 20 points, 4 rebounds, 15 assists, 80, 19 and 16, 2 and 1 and 3 blocks. Rookie had 16, 3 and 4, 8 and 10, 6 and 1 block, 8 and 3 and 1 and 1. That's crazy. 5, 1 and 3. This has got some talent. They got some talent. Get the points in the bank. Shit. Biggest lead, 12. 6. 17. Knicks went up 13. They went up Knicks up about 1.5. Third quarter, Washington up. And the fourth quarter, they nailed it. They have 25%. Second half, they about 10. Oh, gee, crazy. Trey went nuts. He killed Brunson ass.